Probably got one or two late practices going on then. The solos have had theirs, and the right-hand chair boys are now out getting theirs. Matthew Huddy. And Robbie Simmons. Matthew Huddy and Robbie Simmons getting in a late practice. That's the end of the right-hand practice. Making their way to the line then, the right-hand sidecars for race 1 this afternoon, here at the Frittenden Flyer 2016. Paul Whitelam in line with Clint Elliott. Rob Wilson, Nicky Owen coming into play. Mick, Stace and Keys Ivy already there. Off we go then, race 1 is underway. They hurdle down Pete Colvin in second place. Pete Colvin holding a nice tight line there, chasing after Paul Whitelam on the front line. Pete Colvin stepping back as Rob Wilson powers through into second place, chases after Paul Whitelam. So it's Paul Whitelam. Steve Colvin, Big Stace, Kiz Ivy. Bringing up the rear, Mike Palmer and Adam Calmer-Smith. Those places remaining unchanged as they power on round the circuit. Steve Colvin, Mick Stace and Kiz Ivy. Mike Palmer and Adam Calmer-Smith. Last lap flag coming out. Rob Wilson looks like he's gained about 2 bikes lengths. He looks very much quicker on that corner, but on the straight. With just half a lap remaining, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott clearly in the lead here. Rob Wilson, Nicky Owen piling up the points in second place. There comes the checkered flag. Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott the winner from Rob Wilson and Nicky Owen. Pete Colvin and Steve Colvin, Mick Stace and Kiz Ivy, and a little gap back to Mike Palmer and Adam Calmer-Smith. Official result in a moment. race one. Race one, a win there for number 92, Paul Whiteman and Alan Elliott. In second place, number 24, Rob Wilson and Nicky Owen. In third place, number 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. In fourth place, number 18, Mick, Stace and Kiz Ivy. And in fifth place, number 46, Mike Palmer and Adam Carper-Smith. The winner's time, 1 minute 28.34 seconds. From the top, 92, 24, 99, 18, 46, 1 minute 28.34 seconds. And I'm told the right-hand sidecars this afternoon is a round robin. No. A round robin to the final at the end of the day. Races 2 and 3 are combined, upright solos, due to the fact we have 4 non-starters. They are number 8, John Hollingsby, 16, Bob Dolman, John Hollingsby Pert, number 8, number 16, Bob Dolman, 161, Steve Higgins, and 155, Robert Wynne. They are non-starters. That means that there's, I believe, 10 left, so those 10 can all go in one race. So races 2 and 3 are combined. And making its way to the start line now. They are racing over 4 legs, no final. 4 legs, winner on points this afternoon, no final. Off they go then, down the first straight. That looks like Stevie Green has got the best of the start. Number 66, Stevie Green, I'm sure he won here last time at Frittenden, and he's powering away in this one. Number 3, Graham Brown is off the chute. And 261, Andy Gomm. Don't see much of him in recent times. It's lovely to see him back on the bike. Andy Gomm there in third place. Here they come then. Stevie Green gaining a few yards, putting more of a lead on from Graham Brown in second. He's in centre, then there's Andy Gomm. Chris Mackie, Robin Pilcher, Mount, Nigel Coates and Brian Cornelius, and Adrian Harden bringing up the rear. Looks like a quick race. The last lap flags out already for Stevie Green. Adrian Harden on that position. 261 Andy Gomm in second. Chris Mackie in third then. Robin Pilcher. Oh, we've lost one somewhere. Ah yes, Graham Brown. We've lost on the centre green. I can see him now. Thought there was one missing. Round the come, checkered flag, win for Stevie Green. Andy Gomm, Chris Mackie, Robin Pilcher, Tim Mount, Nigel Coates, Brian Cornelius. Races 2 and 3 combined, races 2 and 3 combined, a win there for number 66, Stevie Green. Second place, 261, Andy Gomm. Third place, number 68, Chris Mackie. Fourth place, 2174, Robin Pilcher. Fifth place to number 17, Tim Mount. Sixth place, number 7, Nigel Coates. And seventh place, number 48, Brian Conn. The winner's time was 1 minute 17.61 seconds. From the top, 66, 261, 68, 174, 17, 7 and 48. 1 minute 17.61. Next on are the 250cc solos. There we are then, the 250cc solos, and out of the first turn, it is Jim Greig that leads. 26, Luke Harris. Luke Harris powering around the outside, looks like he's taken the lead down the back straight. All tight stuff here. Tim Greig fighting now for second and third. He's relegated to third, and there's 2 in front of him, and here they come round the corner. We have Luke Harris on the outside, but 2 on the inside. Charlie Brooks. Charlie Brooks leading this one. From Luke Harris, from Tim Greig, from Jamie Pantry. And that's quick, that last lap flag's there already. This is quick. 16 Charlie Brooks, from 26 Darren, 82 Bennett, 21 Jamie Pantry, and 32 Nick Irwin, 182 Charles Dismore. 86, Richard Inwood. Then Gary Cook, followed by John Chapman. And there's the winner, number 16, Charlie Brooks. From 26, Luke Harris. 10, Shipp Greig in third. Clint comes home in fourth. Jamie Pantry in fifth. Then Nick Irwin, number 32. So 182 is Charles Dismore. 86, Richard Inwood. Gary Cook, 87. Bringing up the rear, John Chapman. Official result for you in a moment. Race 4, the official result of race 4, number 16, Charlie Brooks is the winner. In second place was 26, Luke Harris, and in third place was number 10, Tim Greig. Fourth place was number 82, Ben Elsley, and fifth place was 21, Jamie Pantry. Sixth place was 32, which is Nick Irwin. Seventh is 182, Charles Dismore. Eighth place was 86, Richard Inwood. Ninth place was number 6, Gary Cook, and in 10th place was number 87, John Chapman. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 18.21. 1 minute 18.21. From the top, 16, 26, 10, 82, 21, 32, 182, 86, 6, 87. 1 minute 18.21 seconds. 500cc sidecars. Mitch Godden and Paul Smith, Sean Harvey, Danny Hogg, Chris Neame, Alex Veru, James Hogg and another, Sean Hughes and Louis Bennett, Fred Jenner and Roddy Sterling. That'll be interesting to see how Fred gets on with these sidecars. Having been an ex-solo and right-hand sidecar man, now he's turned on to the Continental 500cc.
He knows that pinch. You're right, John. Yeah, not so bad, thank you.
Mitch Godden and Paul Smith, fresh from their second place in the National Championships 2 weeks ago at the other Frittenden venue run by the GTSA. Sean Harvey, Danny Hogg, well-seasoned campaigners. Sean Hughes, Louis Bennett, James Hogg, NA and other, Chris Neame, Alex Veru, Fred Jenner, Roddy Sterling, new kids on the block in the 500cc sidecar class. On the start line now then, revs rise. Starter's not happy. Starter's still not happy. Starter okay. Understarter's always away we go. 5 outfits hurtling down the first straight. Oh no, 6. One must be behind him, behind the other. All 6 are away. Round they come then. Mitch Godden gets the whole shot. Mitch Godden on the inside, Sean Harvey on the outside. And Danny Hogg from Smith in second place. Round they come then. Sean Harvey and Danny Hogg. Beautiful corner from them. Mitch Godden pushing hard. Sean Hughes and Louis Bennett. Here's number 11, Neame Racing, and number 87, Fred Jenner, pulls to the centre green with problems. Sean Harvey, Danny Hogg on the line. Mitch Godden and Paul Smith from 77. Sean Hughes and Louis Bennett. Bringing up the rear, number 11, Chris Neame and Alex Veru. Checkered flag and a win, 72. Sean Harvey and Danny Hogg from Mitch Godden and Paul Smith. 77. Sean Hughes and Louis Bennett from 73. James Hogg and another. And bringing up the rear, number 11, Chris Neame and Alex Veru. Race 5, the 500cc sidecars. A win there for number 72, Sean Harvey and Danny Hogg. In second place was number 9, Mitch Godden and Paul Smith. And in third place it was 77, Sean Hughes and Louis Bennett. In fourth place was 73, James Hogg and A.N. Other. And in fifth place was number 11, Chris Neame and Alex Veroux. The winner's time was 1 minute 19.49. 1 minute 19.49 seconds. From the top, 72, 9, 77, 73, 11. 1 minute 19.49 seconds. And this is a late practice for 375, who had some mechanical difficulties in practice and wasn't sure whether the machine was going to be fit for racing. So he's getting his official 2 laps practice, and then he will be able to take part in the rest of the meeting. 68, Dan Berwick and Mark Hopkins. 152, Aaron and Steve Vale. Number 8, Jamie Kinnaird and Lynn Green. 65, Natasha Bartlett and Kira Southgate. Our all-girl crew in the 500 sidecars. Off we go then, 500cc sidecars. 4 outfits down the back straight. First 3 well bunched up. And through they come. Number 65, it's the girl. Natasha Bartlett, Kira Southgate, out in front. Showing the boys a clean pair of wheels, eh? Well, 3 wheels, I suppose, not just a pair. Round they come then, getting the power down to the ground. It's Natasha Bartlett, Kira Southgate, Steve Vale, 68, Dan Berwick and Mark Hopkins. I think that was Jamie Kinnaird and Lynn Green bringing up the rear. No Keith Richardson, Lewis Wharton, I'm afraid. Round they come then, the last lap flag is out. Southgate. Right battle going on there for second and third. Let's keep our eyes on that one. Looks like the girls have got this one in the bag as they come around the last turn for the last time. The checkered flag being made ready. We have Natasha Bartlett and Kira Southgate taking the win. Aaron and Steve Vale in second, and Dan Berwick and Mark Hopkins in third, and Jamie Kinnaird and Lynn Green bringing up the rear. Official result in a moment. 500cc sidecars, race 6, official result, a win for number 65, Natasha Bartlett and Kira Southgate. In second place it was 152, Aaron and Stephen Vale. In third place, number 68, Dan Berwick and Mark Hopkins. And in fourth place, number 8, Jamie Kinnaird and Lynn Green. No other finishers, the winner's time, 1 minute 19.96 seconds. From the top, 65, 152, 68, 8, 1 minute 19.96. 350cc solos on the line now then. No number 17, Tim Mount, I'm afraid, but the rest of it should be as per the programme, and away they go. Clean start, but lots of spread out riders. Dave Mears trying to power his way around the outside, but it looks like Mark Giles has got the power out of the turn. So it's Mark Giles. 126. Harris, second place, followed by Dave Mears in third. Luke Harris making a move on Mark Giles. Mark Giles putting the power back on round the outside, but Luke Harris seems to have the important inside line. Now it's there from Mark Giles. Mark Giles going to go back at him. 19 Dave Mears in, waits in the wings in third. Then it's 71 Lawrence Barber, then Mike Peters. Then Connor Bell and Brian Cornelius. The last lap flag is out. Round they come then. 1, 2, 6, Luke Harris. 1 lap to go from 26. Mark Giles. From 19, Dave Mears. 71 Lawrence Barber. 37, Mike Peters. 14, Connor Bell. And 48, Brian Cornelius. Round the last turn then for the last time. Very stylish riding from Luke Harris. Crosses the line for a win. From Mark Giles in second. From Dave Mears in third. Lawrence Barber in fourth. Connor Bell just in front of Mike Peters, with Brian Cornelius completing race distance. Race 7, the 350cc solos. A win there for 126. Luke Harris. Second place, number 26, Mark Giles. Third place, number 19, Dave Mears. Fourth place, number 71, Lawrence Barber. In fifth place, number 14, Connor Bell. In sixth place, number 37, Mike Peters. And in seventh place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 15.24 seconds. 1 minute 15.24. From the top, 126, 26, 19, 71, 14, 37 and 48. 1 minute 15.24 seconds. We now go to the left-hand sidecars, and unfortunately, number 3, Paul Marley and Richard Webb, and number 4, Darren Morris and Chad Williams are non-starters. And the left-handers are underway then. 3 left running in this one. Owen Bowman makes it to the front. Owen Bowman and Alex Bowman get the whole shot. They come out of that turn. Will Penfold on the inside, coming up alongside now. Will Penfold sneaking into the lead. Will Penfold and Ricky Pay take over from Owen and Alex Bowman. Third place looks like Tony Penfold and Steve Collins. Will Penfold, Ricky Pay, British champions, out in front. Back-to-back British champions, 2015 and 16. Owen and Alex Bowman got trouble. I think the chains come off. They've got trouble on the back straight there. Will Penfold and Ricky Pay then, on the last lap. Ahead of 25, Tony Penfold and Steve Collins. Into the last turn for the last time on the Yamaha crossplane. We have 22. Penfold and Ricky Pay taking the win from 25. Tony Penfold and Steve Collins in second place. Official result in a moment or two. As this result's a bit on the tough side, we'll go very slowly with it. Race 8. Race 8 was a win for number 22, Will Penfold and Ricky Pay. In second place was 25, Tony Penfold and Steve Collins. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 29.02. From the top, 22.25. 1 minute 29.02.
sleep.
Yeah, the left-handers back out, and 4124 George Penfold and Dan Dodds are not taking part in this race. Round they come then. On the front line, 96, Darren Potter. On 52, Tom Penfold and Sam Black. All fast up here. Looks like 93 Joe Butcher and Della Fish in third place. And pushing hard, trying to come around the outside of 52 Tom Penfold and Sam Black. Very good track manoeuvres, but unfortunately unable to get through. But he's still in there with a shout. With Rob, Heath and Kyle Fish in fourth place. Making their way up into third, not quite in there this time. It's all tight stuff, you know. Exciting stuff here from the left-handers. 96, Gary Potter and William Nate. Tom Penfold and Sam Black. And Joe Butcher and Della Fish and Rob Heath, Kyle Fish bringing up the rear. Round they come then. That checkered flag is out, and number 52 Tom Penfold makes a big move there. Close start. The official result of race 9, the left-hand Sidecars, is a win, and a good win there, and a very close, tight win on the line for Tom Penfold and Sam Black, number 52. In second place was number 96, Gary Potter and William Naden, and in third place was 93, Joe Butcher and Della Fish. In fourth place was number 18, Rob Heath and Kyle Fish. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 32.32. From the top, 52, 96, 93, 18. 1 minute 32.32. Well, I've just been told it wasn't Steve Collins on with Tony Penfold this afternoon. That's Tony Penfold, number 25. It was Josh Penfold. Bit of a staggered start, somebody not quite making it to the start line, but there we are, the race is underway. And round they come. Martin Cuff and Colin Clark got the whole shot there, well underway on the front line. They'll take some catching now. And it's 193 in the second race. Senior, Junior. Then it's Billy Penfold with Tommy Penfold. Stephen Clint Saunters, who didn't quite make it to the line, but they're going to salvage whatever points they can from this race. With 2 laps done, it's Martin Cuff and Colin Clark leading from 193. Steve North Senior and Steve North Junior. Powering on, then it's Billy Penfold and Tommy Penfold. Not sure which Tommy, but rock on Tommy just the same. 215, they're bringing up the rear. The last lap flag starts now for Martin Cup and Colin Clark. And 193. The Norths. Billy Penfold and Tommy Penfold. 68. Chris Berwick and Jamie Kinnaird. The last lap flag is out and 128. Colin Clark take the win. 215 is a lap in arrears. 193 is in second place, that's the North boys. From 125, Billy and Tommy Penfold. Chris Berwick and Jamie Kinnaird. Race 10, the left-hand sidecars. Race 10, the left-hand sidecars. A win, start to finish for 128, Martin Cup and Colin Clark. In second place was 193, Steve North Senior and Steve Neal Junior. In third place was 125, Billy and Tommy Penfold. In fourth place was 68, Chris Berwick and Jamie Kinnaird. And in fifth place, 215, Steve and Clint Saunters. No other finishers. Winner's time, 1 minute 26.60 seconds. From the top, 128, 193, 125, 68, 215, 126.68. 500cc solos. Go. No Gareth Hickmott, I'm afraid, this afternoon, Neal. But there's plenty of action. And here they come. Wheeling out the turn, 15, Martin Sturgeon from 92, Charlie Powell. 45, James Peters. Number 8, John Hollings Burt. And then I thought it was number 3, Lee Bassett. All systems go. Look at him front two. Pretty as a picture as they come round there. Charlie Powell right there on the inside. Looks like he's gone through on the inside. Martin Sturgeon fights back. 45, James Peters in third. Hanging on to some points. Then it's 8. 16, Guy Pacey. The checkered flag's out. 92, Charlie Powell, a convincing win in the end there over 15, Martin Sturgeon. 45, James Peters. From 8, John Hollings hurt. And number 3, Lee Bassett. 16, Guy Pacey. Official result for you in a moment. Race 11, the 500cc solos, a win there for number 92, Charlie Powell. Second place to number 15, Martin Sturgeon. Third place to 45, James Peters. Fourth place to number 8, John Hollingsby Pert. Fifth place to number 3, Lee Bassett. Sixth place to number 16, Guy Pacey. The winner's time was 1 minute 13.57. 1 minute 13.57. From the top, 92, 15, 45, 8, 3 and 16. 1 minute 13.57. Over the page, 500cc solos. For John Yeldon, Connor Lock, Steve Box, all riding 77, not 69. James Wells, Ben Millichap, Matt Saw, Stuart Mears in place of Lee Madgwick, and Warren Atkinson. It's all systems go here at Frittenden. Revs rise, tapes fly, and we are on the way down the first straight. Powering out of the turn, the front wheel sliding over those bumps. Ben Millichap in second, Dave Mears in third, or Stuart Mears rather, in third. Powering out that turn in very quick indeed. And Steve Box, Ben Millichap, from Stuart Mears, from Matt Shaw, from Yeldon. making it look easy. Ben Mini champion second. Stuart Mears in third. White comes on, 181, that's all, in fourth. Looking good. Checker flag out. Stevie Vauxhall, Stace all in. Ben Mini champ. Second, Stuart Mears in third. 181. That's all. Connor Rock from John Yeldon. From James Wells. From Warren Atkinson. The result again. See you in a moment. Race 12, 500cc solos. Race 12, 500cc solos. A win there for number 77. Steve Vauxhall. Second place to 130, Ben Millichat. Third to number 19. Stuart Mears. Fourth to 181, Matt Saul. Fifth was 67, Connor Locke. Sixth was 46. Sixth was 46, John Yeldon. Seventh was 85, James Wells. And eighth was 212, Warren Atkinson. The winner's time was 1 minute 13.82. 77, 130, 19, 181, 67, 46, 85, 212, 1 minute 13.82. With Kev Jones. 118 standard with Terry Mussett, John Hiscock, Terry Madley. That's the lineup. Here they come. Down the first straight they go. John Hiscock goes with him. John Hiscock goes wide. Allowing Rob Wilson to sneak through on the inside. It's Mark Cossar leading. It's Rob Wilson in second. John Hiscock powering past Rob Wilson and gets himself back into second place. Rob Wilson says, I'm not having any of that. Nick gets back into second place. Mark Cossar and Gareth Williams. John Horsey. With Terry Madden. Let's all go here at Frittenden. Round they come. 37, Mark Cossar. Terry Manley. There's number 10. The 118, full standard and Terry Mussett bringing up the rear. So it must have been Nev Penfold, the one on my steel. 37, Mark Cossar. Wilson. Kev Jones. Doing it all for charity for Scopely this afternoon. Donation, if you're rich enough. Round they come then. There is the checkered flag for 37, Mark Cossar and Gareth Williams opening their account with Rob Wilson and Nicky Owen in second. Nev Penfold and Kev Jones in third. John Hiscock, Terry Madley in fourth. Clint, Blondel, fifth and 118, Paul Standing and Terry Mussin in sixth place. Official result again in a moment. Right hand sidecars, race 13. Right hand sidecars, race 13. A win for number 37, Mark Cossar and Gareth Williams. Second place to 24, Rob Wilson and Nicky Owen. Third place to number 9, Neville Penfold and Kev Jones. Fourth place, number 184, John Hiscock and Terry Madley. In fifth place, number 10, Clint Blondel and Ross Young. And in sixth place, 118, Paul Standing and Terry Mussin. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.82. From the top, 37, 24, 9, 184, 10, 118, 1 minute 25.82. All right-handers, and here they come. Starter not happy. Need somebody to pull back. We have Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott, Gary Shearer, Sam Bond, Will Offen, Steve Hargreaves, Pete and Steve Colvin, Pete Shaw, Michael Chitlin and Matthew Huddy, Robbie Williams, Simmons. Here we go. Another cracking start there for the first turn, and the next three are just three abreast. Two of those have pulled clear and chase after Paul Whitelam, but Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott are leading the pack and putting a few yards between them and the second and third place riders. Paul Whitelam Alan Elliott. And Sam Bond. The race continues and they power on down the straight. Round the pitch turn they come now, and Paul Whiteman and Alan Elliott are looking immaculate as they come round that corner. Daisy will off. Heath and Steve Colvin. And Matthew Huddy, Robbie Simmons bringing up the rear. Round they come then. Past that flag. All right. We're off it. Pete and Steve Colvin. And Matthew Huddy, Robbie Simmons. Bringing up the rear. There's the checkered flag. Rides 2 wins to 92. Gary Shearer comes home in second. Offen in third. Dolman in fourth. Robbie Simmons bringing up the rear. Race 14, the right-hand Sidecars, and a win for number 92, Paul Whiteman, Alan Elliott. In second place was number 8, Gary Shearer and Sam Bond. In third place was number 80, Will Offen and Steve Hargreaves, and in fourth place was 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. In fifth place was 689, Matthew Huddy and Robbie Simmons. No other finishers, no time, stopwatch malfunction. Or Janet cocked it up, one or the other. So that's race 14, 92, 8, 80, 99, 689, no time. Race 15, upright solos, races 15 and 16 combined. Non-starters 16 Bob Dolman, 155 Robert Wynn, 161 Steve Higgins, and number 8 John Hollingsby Pert. So races 15 and 16 condensed into one for a 4-leg over points event. We are into Leg 2. Moves rise, tapes flying, there they go. Hurtling down the first straight. Looks like Stevie Green's got the whole shot again. Graham Brown in second. Graham Brown needs some points now because he broke down in the first one, so he's going to want some points. He's hungry. Number 3, Graham Brown. 261, Andy Gomm. And Robin Pilcher. Robin Pilcher just get the advantage over Andy Gomm at the moment, and it's all to be fought for here. 66, Stevie Green running away with it from number 3, Graham Brown. 61, Andy Gomm, then Robin Pilcher, Chris Mackin, Shipp, Nigel Coates, and Brian Cornelius. And number 2, Adrian Harden, who broke down last time out, but he's got it going again. Round they come then, 66, Stevie Green, on 3, Graham Brown. Chris Mackie moved up in the third, Robin Pilcher battling away in the fourth, and he's on the fifth. Quick change of flags, the checkered flag being made ready. And the wind going to 66, Stevie Green, number 2 is the map in arrears, and it's number 3, Graham Brown in second, from Chris Mackie, from Robin Pilcher, from 261, there's Andy Gomm, Shipp, Nigel Coates, and Brian Cornelius. Races 15 and 16 combined, and a win 2 in a row for number 66, Stevie Green. In second place was number 3. And number 3 is Graham Brown. In third place was 68, Chris Mackie. Fourth place was 174, Robin Pilcher. Fifth place was 261, Andy Gomm. Sixth place was number 17, Tim Mount. 7th was number 7, Nigel Coates. 8th was number 48, Brian Cornelius. And 9th was number 2, Adrian Harden. The winner's time was 1 minute 18.10 seconds. We are on to race 17, the 250cc solos. And 16. Charlie Brooks. From 26, Luke Harris fighting hard in second place. Two very hard, fast-trying riders on the front line there. Luke Harris tries to go around the outside. Charlie Brooks isn't having any of it. Charlie Brooks holds that inside line, and Luke Harris crosses that inside line, but it's still Charlie Brooks leading. From Luke Harris in second place. Then Tim Greig, then James Manstry, and Bennett. And Nick Irwin. Round here, the last lap flag's out already. This is looking fast. It's 16. Charlie Brooks, 26. Luke Harris. On 10, Tim Greig. Jamie Manstry. Nick Irwin. Mr. Dismore. Gary Cook. And 87 and 86. 16 takes the win. Charlie Brooks. 2 from 2. Luke Harris, 2 seconds. 10, Tim Greig, Bennett, Jamie Manstry, Nick Irwin, Charles Dismore, Gary, 86, Richard Inwood, and 87, John Chapman. Race 17, the 250cc solos there, a win for number 16. Charlie Brooks, 2 from 2. In second place was number 26. Luke Harris, 2 second places to his credit. In third place was number 10, Tim Greig. Fourth was 82, Ben Elsley. Fifth was 21, Jamie Manstry. Sixth was 32, Nick Irwin. Seventh was 182, Charles Dismore. And eighth was number 6, Gary Cook. Ninth, 86, ouch, Richard Inwood. And 10th was 87, John Chapman. No other finishers. The winner's time at 1 minute 15.70. From the top, 16, 26, 10, 82, 21, 32, 182, 6, 86 and 87. Winner's time, 1 minute 15.70 seconds. Lovely to see 10 250s in the event. Race 18, 500cc sidecars next. Chris Neame and Alex Verreau. Sean Hughes, Louis Bennett, and Barrie, Mark Hopkins, Fred Jenner, Roddy Sterling, Mitch Godden, Paul Smith. That's your lineup for race 18. Got a race on our hands here, race 18, 500 sidecars. Mitch Godden in second place, fighting his way down that back straight. All L for leather here at Frittenden. In the sunshine. Round they come then. Tight lines there for Greig and Barrie. Mitch Godden and Paul Smith in second. Chris Neame and Alex Verreau bringing up the rear. The last lap flag is out already. It's fast stuff here at Frittenden. Round they come then. 68. Hopkins, number 9, Mitch Godden and Paul Smith. 87, Fred Jenner and Roddy Sterling. And Louis Bennett, followed by 11, Chris Neame and Alex Verreau bringing up the rear. There's the checkered flag for 68, Dan Barrie and Mark Hopkins. From number 9, Mitch Godden and Paul Smith. Fred Jenner lead and finish with Roddy Sterling. And 77, Sean Hughes and Louis Bennett. With Chris Neame and Alex Verreau bringing up the rear. Race 18, 500cc sidecars. A win there for number 68, Dan Barrie and Mark Hopkins. In second place was number 9, Mitch Godden and Paul Smith. In third place was 87, Fred Jenner and Roddy Sterling. In fourth place was 77, Sean Hughes and Louis Bennett. And in fifth place was number 11, Chris Neame and Alex Faroo. No sixth finisher. The winner's time was 1 minute 19.02. From the top, 68, 9, 87, 77, 11, 1 minute 19.02. We move on now, more 500cc sidecars. Jamie Kinnaird and Lynn Green, James Hogg and another, Aaron Vale and Stephen Smith, Natasha Bartlett and Kira Southgate, Sean Harvey and Ant Goodwin this afternoon, not Danny Hogg, but Ant Goodwin. And we should have number 143, Keith Richards and Lewis Wharton, but they didn't come out the first one, so I'm imagining them to be non-starters. I haven't got that official. If they're just unlucky to start, not to start in the first one, they could well come out in this one. Race 19 on the line then. Starter seems to be waiting for somebody. Can't see what, but anyway. He's calling him into line. Starter looking happy. Away we go. Another good start as they hurtle down that first straight. And into the first turn, we've got two riders there side by side. Sean Harvey on the outside. Natasha Bartlett and Kira Southgate the lead now over Sean Harvey and the girls are at it again. They're out in front. We have a broken down machine on the inside. James Hogg, number 73, is out. Meanwhile, 65 leads 72. Girls on the outside. Sean Harvey puts it across the girls on that corner and he's well into the lead now. Sean Harvey and that's the win from Natasha Bartlett and Kira Southgate. But they haven't lost touch, they're still on the pace and really on a nice time. There's a lovely tight line there. Really goes Sean Harvey. And Goodwin from Natasha Bartlett and Kira Southgate, and look at them right alongside the former British champions there. Dropping like flies into the centre green. We've only got four left running now, but here they come then. The checkered flag is out. Sean Harvey and Goodwin from Natasha Bartlett and Kira Southgate in second. Aaron and Steve Vale in third. Race 19, 500cc sidecars, a win there for 72, Sean Harvey and Goodwin. In second place was 65. Sorry, 65. Natasha Bartlett and Kira Southgate. In third place was 152, Aaron Vale and Steve Smith. It was Aaron Vale and Steve Vale, never mind. And fourth place was 143, Keith Richards and Lewis Wharton. No other finishes, the winner's time at 1 minute 18.42. From the top, 72, 65, 152, 143. The winner's time was 1 minute 18.42. From the top, 72, 65, 152, 143. 1 minute 18.42 seconds. We move on to the 350cc solos, and in this one, unfortunately, there is no number 17, Tim Mount. But we do have 71, Lawrence Barber, 37, Mike Peters, 126, Luke Harris, who's going very well this afternoon, 48, Brian Cornelius, 14, Connor Bell, 26, Mark Giles, number 4, Rich Wenham, and number 19, Dave Mears. It's all systems go here at Frittenden. Revs rise then, starter happy, understarter's also when it goes, somebody's winging straight off the back on the start line there. That's not a good start for him, he's on his knees at the moment. Round they come, round the turn then, Dave Mears it is that's leading this one. Darren in second, 26 Mark Giles in third, then Lawrence Barber and Brian Cornelius. And round they come. Round they come then. Number 19, David Mears leading from 20 Giles from 126, Luke Harris. From 71, Lawrence Barber. And 48, Brian Cornelius. Dave Mears. Powering on here. Mark Giles in second place. Luke Harris in third. 71, Lawrence Barber. 48, Brian Cornelius. 19, takes the win from Mark Giles, who's very close attendance there. Luke Harris, who just seems to be taking it a bit easier in that one. Perhaps he didn't want to wear himself out, because we have got the final to come. There's number 71, Lawrence Barber. A good position for him, and Brian Cornelius completed race distance. .350cc solos, race 20 in your programme. A win, a cracking win for number 19, Dave Mears. In second place, fighting all the way, was 26, Mark Giles. In third place, 126. Luke Harris. In fourth place was 71, Lawrence Barber. And in fifth place was 48, Brian Cornelius. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 15.59. 1 minute 15.59. From the top, 19, 26, 126. 71, 48, 1 minute 15.59 seconds. Race 21, left-hand sidecars. We have Billy Penfold and Tommy Penfold, Martin Cuff and Colin Clark, Tom Penfold and Sam Black. Non-starters are Darren Morris, Chad Williams and Paul Barrie, Richard Webb. Off we go then, down the first straight. Martin Cuff and Colin Clark are going down to the first turn. They have the whole shot well clear of the other two riders in this race. Martin Cuff, Colin Clark, a win earlier. In front in this one. Tom Penfold and Sam Black are in second place. And 125, Billy Penfold and Tommy Penfold, bringing up the rear in third. Oh, they're nicely spread apart, making it easy for me. 128, Martin Cuff and Tommy Clark. Sam Black and then Billy Penfold and Tommy Penfold. In third. Last lap flag comes out. Beautiful bit of cornering from Martin Cuff and Tommy Clark. Got the motor singing quite nicely. Tom Penfold and Sam Black. Got Billy Penfold and Tommy Penfold. Still holding on to their third place. The checkered flag is ready. Martin Cuff and Colin Clark. Power to the finish. 2 rides and 2 wins for Martin Cuff, Colin Clark. And it's 52. Tom Penfold and Sam Black. And 125, Billy Penfold. And Tommy Penfold in third. Race 21, left-hand sidecars, a win for number 128, Martin Cuff and Colin Clark. Second place, number 52, Tom Penfold and Sam Black. And in third place, 125, Billy Penfold and Tommy Penfold. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 24.62. That's 128, 52, 125, 1 minute 24.62. Moving on to race 22, which gets us approximately halfway through the programme this afternoon. caught up well. These are left-hand sidecars. We look for Chris Berwick and Jamie Kinnaird. 193 Steve North Senior with Steve North Junior. 18 Rob Heath and Carl Fish. 7 Erwin Bauman and Alex Bauman. And 93 Joe Butcher, Della Fish. Race 22. Here we go. And left the line, they're going down the first straight. Couldn't quite see who had made it down to the first turn first, but I'm sure I'll pick it up as they come around here. Looks like 193, the north and the north. Of 93 in second place, Joe Butcher and Della Fish. So Heath and Carl Fish are out of the running with problems. And leaving 4 outfits to do battle here in race 22. Fast stuff as they come out of that corner. Steve North and Steve North in the lead. Joe Butcher and Della Fish. Then Erwin and Alex Bauman in third. With a little gap back to 68. Chris Berwick and Jamie Kinnaird. Out comes the last lap flag then. Steve North slow. Take that last lap flag from Joe Butcher, Della Fish, then Erwin and Alex Bauman. And Chris Berwick, Jamie Kinnaird. Still holding on the 4th place. There's movement on the front line now as Joe Butcher tries to go around the outside of the North. So North keep the power on, they've got a lovely tight line there, forcing the others to go the long way round. And there they come to the finish line. It's going to be a close finish, but it's 193, Steve North and Steve North. From 93, Joe Butcher and Della Fish. From number 7, Erwin and Alex Bauman. From 68, Chris Berwick and Jamie Kinnaird. Official result in a moment. Race 22 then, race 22. The official result was a win for number 193, Steve North Senior and Steve North Junior. In second place, it was 93, Joe Butcher and Della Fish. In third place was number 7, Erwin and Alex Bauman. In fourth place was number 68, Chris Berwick and Jamie Kinnaird. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 30.93. From the top, 193.93. 7, 68. 1 minute 30.93. More left-hand sidecars. Unfortunately, I'm told that George Penfold and Dan Dodds are not competing this afternoon. Such a shame. George always rides well. And we have Tony Penfold with Steve Collins. British champions Will Penfold and Ricky Pay. And 215 Steve and Clint Saunters. And 96 Gary Potter, William Naden. That's the lineup for race 23. Away we go. 3-horse race. Into the first turn, the British champions got it all their own well at the moment. 22, Will Penfold and Ricky Pay. From 96, Gary Potter and William Naden. From 25, Tony Penfold and Steve Collins. It's the Saunters boys we're missing. That's a shame. Never mind. Hopefully they'll come out for leg 3. Powering on here at Frittenden then, the British champions got it all their own way in this one. 22, Will Penfold and Ricky Pay. A big fight there for second place as Gary Potter and William Naden drop down one and Tony Penfold, Steve Collins move up one. Fast stuff here. That's the last lap flag. That's 22 Will Penfold and Ricky Pay. 1 lap to go. 25 Tony Penfold and Steve Collins. Then 96 Gary Potter and William Naden. There's the checkered flag. 2 rides, 2 wins. Will Penfold and Ricky Pay. Good ride there from Tony Penfold and Steve Collins. They're cruising home for third and saving some points. 96, Gary Potter and William Naden. Race 23, the left-hand Sidecars. A win there for 22, Will Penfold and Ricky Pay. Second place to 25, Tony Penfold and Steve Collins. And in third place, number 96, Gary Potter, William Naden. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.66 seconds. From the top, 22, 25, 96, 1 minute 25.66. 500 solos come to the line then. Stevie Boxall, John Hollingsby Pert, James Wells, Barrie Copes, Connor Locke, Lee Bassett, Martin Sturgeon, John Yeldon. Let's see what happens in race 24. Stevie Boxall rides 77, not 69. Charlie Powell gone back to the pits. I think he came up with the wrong race. Away we go then. Hell for leather into the first turn. This afternoon's 500cc solos. And round they come. That is 77, Steve Boxall, the lead from there. Martin Sturgeon holding on to second. All systems go in this one, nicely spaced apart. Round they come then. 77, Stevie Boxall. In the master of this circuit this afternoon. Heath, Martin Sturgeon in second and John Yeldon in third. All along. Number 85, James Wells. 8. Whose name's escaped me? Guy Pacey, I think. 77 then, on the last lap flag. Hammering home from 15, Martin Sturgeon in second. Checkered flag is out. 77, Stevie Boxall takes the checkered flag at the win from 15, Martin Sturgeon in second. 67, Connor Locke. 46, John Yeldon. Followed down by number 8, John Hollingsby Pert. 85, Gary Wells. And number 3, Lee Bassett. Official result for you in a moment. Race 24. Race 24, the 500cc solos. A win there for 77, Stevie Boxall. Second place to number 15, Martin Sturgeon. Third place to 67, Connor Locke. And fourth place to 46, John Yeldon. Fifth place to number 8, John Hollingsby Pert. And sixth place to number 85, James Wells. Seventh place, number 3, Lee Bassett. No other finishers. The winner's time 1 minute 14.45 seconds. From the top, 77, 15, 67, 46, 8, 85 and 3. 1 minute 14.45. Here we go. Race 25, 500cc solos. Tight stuff on that first turn. And Bentley Chaplin, 92. Charlie Powell in second. Charlie Powell goes to the inside line. Powell gets his wheels in front of Ben Millichap. Ben Millichap in second. Charlie Powell it is. On 130, Ben Millichap from 19. Mears from 181. Matt Saul, then 45. James Peters. 16, that's Guy Pacey. And 212. Warren Atkinson. Round they come then. On the last lap flag now is Charlie Powell from 130. Ben Millichap from 19. Stuart Mears. 181. Charlie Powell flying here as the checkered flag drops. The race win is his. From Ben Millichap in second. He's consistently in that second place so far this afternoon. There's Stuart Mears with a good result. That's all. From James Peters, Guy Mason. Warren Atkinson. The official result with you in a moment. And the result then of race 25 was a win there for 92, Charlie Powell. Second was 130, Ben Millichap. In third place was number 19. That name's escaping me. Why is that? 19, Stuart Mears, additional rider. That's what's done me. Additional rider. Fourth place was 181, Matt Saul. Fifth place was 45, James Peters. Sixth place was 16, Guy Pacey. And seventh was 212, Warren Atkinson. The winner's time, 1 minute 14.33. On the line then, right-hand side cars. Leg 3, and the starters' orders underway. Down they come then, Paul Whitelam gets the whole shot. Mark Cossar lights up into the first turn, and Paul Whitelam sneaks up into the second place behind Mark Cossar and tries the inside run out of that corner. It's hot stuff here at Frittenden. They're very, very close together. Round they come then. Mark Cossar just got the advantage from Paul Whitelam. Paul Whitelam fighting hard in second place. Watching the bullets. Round they go. Mark Cossar, Gareth Williams, Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott, John Hiscock, Terry Madley. Still leading, Paul Whitelam losing a few yards as the laps go by. John Hiscock looks like he's on about half throttle, thinking that them two fighting out. I'm happy for third. And number 4. Mike Palmer and Adam Cowper-Smith bringing up the rear. There's the last lap flag. On Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott and John Hiscock, Terry Madley. I'm not going to wear their motor out chasing that. 46. Mike Palmer, Adam Cowper-Smith. There's the checkered flag. Mark Cossar, Paul Whitelam in for second. 184, John Hiscock and Terry Madley. And bringing up the rear, we have number 46, Mike Palmer and Adam Cowper-Smith. Right-hand side cars, leg 3, race 26. A win for 37, Mark Cossar and Gareth Williams. In second place was 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. In third place was 184, John Hiscock and Terry Madley. And in fourth place was 46, Mike Palmer and Adam Cowper-Smith. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 22.60 seconds. From the top, 37, 92, 184, 46. 1 minute 22.60. I'll do that again then. Race 26, 37, 92, 184, 46. 1 minute 22.60. Over the page, more right-hand side cars. Going to the line, just been past an advert. For 2 weeks' time, the 500cc Sidecar Association presents Grasstrack Racing. 500 Sidecar Super Series, the final. Sunday, October the 16th. Practice 11 AM, racing at 12:30 PM, Kings Farm, Writtle, near Chelmsford in Essex. Signposted from the A12 at junction 15. For your sat-nav is CM1 3PJ. 500cc Sidecar Association, Super Series 2016. Adults in for a tenner, concessions 8 and under 16s free. We're on our way with race 27. Owen that get the whole shot, they get down there first with Gary Shearer in hot pursuit. Gary Shearer goes to the inside over, locks it up a little bit on that corner, but chases Rob Wilson up the back straight. Rob Wilson and Nicky Owen from Gary Shearer, Sam Bond. And Steve Hargreaves. All go here at Frittenden as the sun shines. We're in leg 3. Rob Wilson, Nicky Owen, Steve Hargreaves, number 9, Penfold, and Kev Jones, doing it all for charity this afternoon for Scope. I hope you've been around and put a few shillings in his charity box. Round they come then. Flat out and going for it. On the last lap back. From Gary Shearer, Sam Bond. Offen comes past me Stace. And then Penfold brings up the rear. Round they come then. Round the last turn for the last time. Rob Wilson seems to have slowed up and pulled a very tight line. Gary Shearer unable to catch him. But fought all the way. So with Mick Stace in 4th. And Nev Penfold in 5th. Race 27, right-hand sidecars. Race 27, right-hand sidecars. A win for 24, Rob Wilson and Nicky Owen. In 2nd place was number 8. Gary Shearer and Sam Bond. In 3rd place was number 80, Will Offen and Steve Hargreaves. In 4th place was number 18, Mick Stace and Kiz Ivy. And in 5th place was number 9, Neville Penfold and Kev Jones. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.81 seconds. From the top, 24, 8, 80, 18, 9. 1 minute 25.81. Move to the upright solos, who are up on the line there. And I've had, can you please say happy birthday to Paul from Sittingbourne Speedway and everybody here at Frittenden Raceway. Happy birthday to Paul. Here we go then, it's the uprights, races 28 and 29 combined. And Stevie Green once again hits the front with Graham Brown in hot pursuit in 2nd. No, it's 66 Stevie Green and Graham Brown, then it's 68 Chris Mackett, then Robin Pilcher. Brian Cornelius bringing up the rear. Can't see Adrian Harden. Where's Adrian Harden then? Not come out for this one. 66 then, Stevie Green. Winning that half seconds from Ryan Brown, Chris Mackett, Robin Pilcher, now Brian Cornelius. Beautiful racing line there from Stevie Green. Got the master of this circuit here this afternoon with 1 lap to go. From Graham Brown in 2nd, then Chris Mackett. Then Robin Pilcher. And Brian Cornelius. Of course, the uprights being condensed down from 2 races into 1 and being run on a points tally 4-leg basis this afternoon. There is the checkered flag. There is the winner. 3 rides, 3 wins. 66 Stevie Green. Graham Brown in 2nd, Chris Mackett in 3rd, Robin Pilcher in 4th. Brian Cornelius and Tim Mount. Races 28 and 29 combined. A win for number 66. 3 rides, 3 wins this afternoon for Stevie Green. In 2nd place it was number 3, Graham Brown. In 3rd place it was 68, Chris Mackett. In 4th place was 174, Robin Pilcher. In 5th place was 48, Brian Cornelius. And in 6th place was number 17, Tim Mount. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 15.91. From the top, 66, 3, 68, 174, 48, 17. 1 minute 15.91. solos are up there and they look like they're ready to go. All good to go. Number 16, Charlie Brooks, with 2 rides and 2 wins to his credit. Can he do this one as well? Looks like Tim Greig's off to a good start. Jamie Pantry. For Charlie Brooks in third. Charlie Brooks is up to second. Charlie Brooks is powering around the outside. Charlie Brooks picks it up and runs away with it. No, it not. It's Luke Harris has run away with it. Charlie Brooks is in third. Chasing hard after Luke Harris as he moves up into second place. Brilliant bit of corner in there. Now these two are hard at it. Charlie Brooks has won 2. And Luke Harris has been behind him. Now Luke Harris is going to run around to 16, Charlie Brooks. Chasing hard, he's actually catching up. Leading that. Can he do enough to get past him? They come round here now. Round this turn, they will see the last lap flag, and it's Luke Harris from Charlie Brooks. Charlie Brooks sizing him up, going up on the inside. He powers through on the inside. Is he going to get there? As they go round side by side round that corner and down the back straight, Charlie Brooks has got the advantage. Charlie Brooks leads into the last turn. Charlie Brooks powers on. Luke Harris chases after him on a nice tight line on the inside, but as Charlie Brooks takes the win from 26, Luke Harris. Exciting stuff from the 250s here this afternoon. Tim Greig. In third and fourth. Jamie Pantry finishes with a wheelie at 32. Nick Owen. From 182, Charles Dismore on a Honda 4-stroke. Then we have 86, Richard Wood, number 6, Gary Cook. 87, John Chapman.